A heartwarming story of a Make-A-Wish recipient from Jackson, Mississippi. For his wish from the organization, this remarkable young man could have chosen anything he wanted. Wanted to meet a celebrity, dream vacation, maybe a cool toy. Instead, he chose to help others. Check this out. Abraham Olagbegi is not your typical 13-year-old. He's active on social media, but unlike most kids, he uses his platform to read Bible verses.
This is the day that the Lord has made, and you shall rejoice and be glad in it.
Sing church hymns.
You are my shelter from the storm.
And to celebrate the reason for the season. Last year, doctors diagnosed Abraham with aplastic anemia, a rare type of bone marrow failure that can be fatal. For 9 months, he underwent weekly blood transfusions and then finally a life-saving bone marrow transplant. Throughout all his personal pain and suffering, Abraham kept his faith.
To love your neighbor as yourself.
His doctors referred him to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He could have anything he wanted. Abraham's wish? To feed the homeless in his community. The reason? He wanted to make an impact and be a blessing to others. A remarkable boy with a remarkable wish.
Abraham Olagbegi and his mom Miriam are joining us now. Abraham, you have been through so much, but look at you now, that big smile, that big heart. Tell us how you're feeling, how you're doing.
I'm doing good.
A man, a few words. We don't need more than that. Good is great. That good is great to hear. But you know, all you've gone through, and look, you could have asked for anything, and you want to help others. Why is it so important to you, and how does that make you feel to be able to help other folks out?
It makes me feel good, and it makes me. I was just happy, you know, that I can help others, and to see the smile on their faces, and how, you know, like when we feed them, they dance with us, we sing, they dance, and we just praise together. And, you know, it feels good, you know, to help others and be a blessing to others.
Wow. I know, Miriam, it goes without saying. I can see the look on your face, the joy in your heart, the pride you must have for your son. Tell us, what do we need to know about Abraham, and how can we learn from Abraham?
Yes. Abraham is just a special kid. Before Abraham was born, my husband and I knew that he would be somebody special. The Lord gave me his name, and he's just been a joy to have in our home. He is one of 10 children, and Abraham has just brought so much joy to our family, and he has inspired us. His siblings, he's inspired his parents, and he has just loved this mission of feeding the homeless. Before he got sick, that's what he was doing with us. And I noticed Abraham, of all of my children, Abraham took a special liking to feeding the homeless. So when he got sick, of course, the first thing he said to me at the hospital when he found out that he was going to be in the hospital for a while, he looked at me and he asked, he said, "So does this mean I won't get to feed the homeless anymore?" And it was just one of those moments as a mom, you know, it was just, you know, it was touching. It really touched me.
Abraham, we have a segment on our show called Faith Friday, and you know, you have inspired so many people through your actions, and I just want to let you have the final word. This is Christmas Eve, and we could all use a little bit of Abraham in our lives. So what is your message to our viewers on this Christmas Eve?
Just the power of love, and my mom always taught us that it's a blessing to be a blessing. So just, it's the holiday season, so just love, spend time with your family, yeah, and just love on one another, fellowship with one another, because before I passed out on June 5th, like my family, I didn't know that I was gonna be in the hospital. So just love your family while you can, and we're in uncertain times, so just be safe, you know, wear your mask and stay safe.
Well, we would like to do one thing for you here, Abraham. You have been helping out so many, but there's something, and I know you have a tendency when people give to you that you immediately then go and give to others. But this is something that we want you to hold on to, okay? There's a little something extra that we know you wanted, and so we have some friends over at Sony. and we told them about you and your big heart. So they wanted to do something for you. They sent over a PlayStation 5 and 4 games that we're going to be able to send to you. Now, this is for you. Okay, Abraham? Now, I know you have a tendency to maybe immediately want to give this thing away because that's just what you do. But this one's for you, okay? What do you think?
Oh, I love it. Trust me, I'm going to keep this one.
Yay! Oh, Abraham, you are more than deserving. Miriam, thank you both for being with us. You have certainly brightened our Christmas. We want to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and thank you for all that you're doing.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
They are so wonderful.
I'm so happy we were able to do that for him. What a lovely, lovely young man.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.